everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today's video we're going to be talking about prismatic evolutions, kind of restocks, or restocks in general, I guess, kind of, but mostly prismatic, I guess, really, because this is what I've seen. I've seen a lot of prismatic going on right now. I've seen a lot of prismatic getting restocked in a lot of different places and stuff like that. The main place where I've been seeing get restocked is kind of the Pokemon Center, little Pokemon machines. It seems like they're getting a lot restocked there. Like, as we see, look, little Pokemon card vending machine. Literally, I think literally this morning in the Discord, literally somebody posted this video. One Pigeon, I'm pretty sure. Shout out to him in the Discord. He posted this video of him going to a Pokemon Center machine, and look at all this stuff. Look at all this prismatic, journey together. Everything. Look like Paul and Face was in there too. It looks like we're getting a lot of restocks right now. I mean, an absolute lot of them. Why am I saying that? Well, I can literally just go look at pictures of other people, kind of in the hobby and space like that. This is what I typically like doing, is just going on Reddit and looking around to see what people are posting. I've seen it recently. I've seen before, maybe like a couple weeks ago, people were posting up like shelves being empty, literally empty. But now they're posting up kind of actually having a little bit of stuff on there. You mean like that? It's not a crazy amount of stuff. See, look, this was like a good amount of ETBs and the mini tins. I would have to say this post was like 3 days ago, but still, it's like this week I've seen a lot of prismatic come up on stocks, which is good in my opinion. We're finally starting to see some more products come up on the market. How much products are coming up, I don't really know. They sell out still pretty fast too. I mean, they go pretty fast. And why am I saying they go pretty fast? Well, you don't know. This is literally somebody posted this up 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago. This is kind of them saying the state of the hobby right now and stuff like that. I mean, we all know it's pretty bad. But he said he went, I think it was yesterday or something like that. I don't really know when the post was. But in the time frame, this is when he first went to go look at it. Then look, I think he said 5 hours later he went, and this is how it was 5 hours later. You know what I mean? That's just how Pokemon cards are right now, though. Pokemon cards are really bad. In my opinion, they really are. And why am I saying that? Because I am personally having a couple people kind of ask me, being like, hey, can I get some Pokemon cards from you? You know what I mean? Being like, hey, I can't find no Pokemon cards. Where do I get any? Something like that. Like, kind of very interesting to see the way the market is right now. And also, I did start a new YouTube channel. It's called Mitch and Games. I'll post a thing up right here. Make sure you subscribe. I would really appreciate that, please. I need 50 subscribers to start going live and playing games and stuff like that, so which would be fun. So if 50 of you amazing people could please subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But at least we're starting to see some restock, so that's the kind of thing that I'm happy to see. Like, okay, yes, I understand this sold out in like 5 hours, which is not bad in my personal opinion, and it's not even really sold out. There's still some surging sparks, there's some temporal forces, there's still some journeys together up there. I mean, I know the products that were kind of, I guess, had value with them. Of course, people like have value with them. Like the prismatic was gone, the journeys together ETBs were gone. Like the products that people could flip, you know what I mean, like that, those sold out pretty fast. I mean, that's just how it is right now. But at the same time, there's still some products still being available on the shelves and stuff like that. You see, like, all this product coming up on one store is really good in my opinion. Like, yeah, you can look at it being like, yeah, it's sold out like within 5 hours, like all the good stuff, but I mean, at least you're getting products in store and stuff like that now. Like, look, you have it looks like prismatic, oh no, that's Journey Together booster bundles. You have prismatic evolutions 2-pack blisters. Like, you see, like, there's a lot of products coming up. I would have to say this as well too, and why else I kind of wanted to make this video as well too is because recently, me personally, I've been going to Walmart. Like, whenever I go to Walmart, I go and check the aisles. Like, I don't really go searching around being like, okay, let me go to this one. But whenever I go to my local Walmart, I go look in the Pokemon section just to look in it. You know what I mean? Like that. I would have to say this. I've been going to my store the last 3 times I've went, it's been like every like once a week or something like that, once every couple of days or something like that. This week I think I went twice. In the time that I went twice this week, the first time that I went there, I seen Scarlet and Violet base ETBs, and I seen Temporal Forces ETBs. Okay, now, also when I went to the back, I think it was, I forgot exactly what it was, but I think it was, I don't know, it was like 3-pack, it was like a 5-pack bundle. I think it was Paradox Rift I seen back there. There's a lot of Paradox Rift, and I'm pretty sure some Stellar Crown. I think it was Stellar Crown as well too. I forgot exactly what was back there in the back, but, okay, I went there that day, and lately what's funny is I went there the next day, and it was all sold out. Like, you see what I'm saying? But at least we have some products coming back up on the market. That's the kind of thing that's exciting me and making me happy. We're starting to see more and more products come up on the market. Because for a little while, you would see maybe a little bit of Surging Sparks, maybe a little bit of, I don't even know, like, a Shrouded Fable or something like that, at least you're seeing products come up on the market now. That's the good thing to me personally. And yes, like I said, at least it's selling out within 5 hours. Like, this in 5 hours is not bad to me. Not bad at all. I'm happy to see this the way this is, because after that I thought this would have been cleared out. Like I said, all the expensive stuff and all the stuff people can flip, I mean, of course it's sold out. You mean like that? This is how it kind of is. But I'm starting to see more and more products come up on the market right now. I'm really getting happy about that. I've seen a lot of Prismatic come up on the market, which is good as well too. Seeing a lot more Prismatic gives me hope that we are going to get a good amount of restock for Prismatic. Yes, Prismatic probably sells out literally instantly whenever it gets there, but at least we're seeing it come up on the market now. At least when Pokemon said like, hey, we're making a reprints and we're going to print Prismatic a good amount to full capacity, looks like they're actually kind of showing it now. I know this ain't really crazy amount of Prismatic that we're seeing right now, but we're kind of starting to see it. And we've already known from Danny Phantom's video that we will be getting a massive restock, or a big restock. I don't know how big you want to call it or stuff like that. The way he stated, I think it was like half of what the first wave was, whatever like that, of Prismatic. So it's going to be interesting to see how this really goes and see how this really affects the market. This product will probably sell out instantly. It's going to sell out really, really fast. Prismatic Evolutions to me is like 151 right now. 151 is like on another pedestal, I think. 151 is up there on a top pedestal, and then Prismatic is kind of like a little bit lower than that. Why am I saying that? Because 151 is the kind of product that people is going crazy over right now. Absolutely crazy over right now. Like, we've seen people fighting and everything like that over 151. I haven't really seen, well, I've seen a couple people fight over Prismatic Evolutions, but nothing crazy in my opinion, like what we've seen with 151 stuff. And 151 just seems like the set that everybody wants to go after. 151 is a set that kind of brings everybody to it, if that makes sense. Prismatic Evolutions, I mean, a lot of people want Prismatic Evolutions, don't get me wrong. Like, Prismatic Evolutions is a very, very hype set, and I love Prismatic Evolutions, and a lot of people also like Prismatic Evolutions, but it's mostly 151 that I've seen a lot of people really want to go after and really go crazy over, in my opinion, if that makes sense. It seems like there's, because 151 is just different than Prismatic Evolutions, if that makes sense. But the one thing I would have to say though is a lot of the pictures that I've seen recently talking about 151, I don't really see 151 coming back up. I haven't seen too much 151. As you see, this is all, maybe, I mean, we've seen Temporal Forces and Scarlet by the Base. Like, I like to look and see these and see what sets are coming up, actually. It's interesting to see Scarlet by the Base and Temporal Forces. It's really, really interesting to me to see those. And that was actually my local Walmart as well, too. So, interesting to see those. We'll have to really see how this goes, really. Just kind of want to kind of talk about this and see what y'all been seeing. Let me know, what are y'all thoughts and what have y'all been seeing in y'all recent, kind of when y'all go to stores and stuff like that. Do I suggest y'all to go to stores every single day to look for product? No, I would not suggest that at all. But if you're in the area and you're already at Walmart, look in your local area, because you might be lucky and getting to find some. Like I said, me personally, I went to my Walmart. I've found Scarlet and Violet ETB's base, and I've found Temporal Forces, and I'm pretty sure it was like Paradox Rift or something like that I found in the back, or Temporal Forces 2 as well. I forgot what it was. It was literally sold out literally the next day, but you know what I mean, like that, at least it's coming up. That is kind of the point that I want to get across really in this video, is at least we're seeing products come up on the market. I mean, yes, it is like gets sold out pretty fast, like this guy's picture right here, literally 5 hours later. And this thing was posted like 2 hours ago, but at least it's coming up. That is my opinion. That's the way I'm looking at this. At least we're getting products come up on the market. You know what I mean, like that, like a good amount of products. Like, this is a massive restock, absolutely massive. And I've seen this being at a lot of places. This is not just the only picture that I've kind of seen this at. This is just kind of a picture that I've just seen on Reddit and stuff like that. But we'll have to really see how this goes and how this kind of comes about. I see Pokemon just printing in my opinion. How is it going to be? How is it going to change around? We'll have to see what happens. This might slow down the hobby. I mean, I don't think it's going to slow down, but at least we're seeing product come up on the market. That's what's getting me happy about this. So let me know y'all's opinions on this. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Also, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the JH, and join the Discord. Let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on this. Crazy times. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. See y'all on the next one. Peace.